Alright, welcome back to the channel collective. We're going to go ahead and get the next message for the next sign. These will be the messages for the week of the 7th through the 14th. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and deliver this. I was shuffling the decks and got a message here. So I'm going to deliver this message and then we'll start fresh. Okay, so I feel like for some of you guys now, this can go several different ways. Some of you guys could be receiving some type of message, okay, from a particular employer, okay, and you're being gifted something. So this could be an opportunity, okay. Some of you guys, if something is significant about like what somebody else does for work and them coming in and gifting you guys something, okay. You could also be receiving something in the mail that could be significant. But I feel like for some of y'all, this is like a work opportunity, okay. It could even, it just deals with what you guys are experiencing, okay. It really feels like work, because some of you guys with this not hiring, I don't get that some of you guys may have had to actually, I don't feel like somebody actually lost a job on this side, okay, but I do feel like you had to let go of a job. Some of you guys, you could have been being targeted at a job, okay. And be mindful, it could be like a wider range. So if like somebody's in a certain environment being targeted, I do feel like that's where it's very significant about a particular individual and what they do for work, okay. And this could be somebody you guys contacted, okay, so their response, okay, is working in you guys' favor. It's like it's something you guys are being gifted, okay. That's why I said that this targeted energy, I don't know what environment somebody was being targeted in. This could deal with work where somebody had to just quit a job because they realized they were being targeted. If that's the case for some of you guys, you're being offered what I feel like is a new work opportunity, okay. And I don't really feel that to say work. I feel like career opportunity, okay. And this could also deal with somebody who wants to work with you, okay. But others, you guys, it's giving me a need to be looking at it from a wider range. So it's almost like in whatever environment you could have even been just that targeted in. It feels like somebody who is something very significant about what they do for work. Now it could be somebody you guys reached out to, okay, but I do feel like there's some type of message coming back in for some of y'all. This is something that is being gifted to you guys by the universe, because whatever the situation is, it's definitely proof, okay, that you guys were being targeted in some shape, form, or fashion. Others, you guys, though, I feel like something in the table is turning, though. Somebody could be losing a job here that was having you targeted or was behind you being targeted, okay, or for some of y'all, the very person that was targeting you, it's like now they need a job. So that's why I said if you guys were put in a position to have to let go of a job because somebody was actually targeting you at the job, it's like now that person is losing their job. It just feels like you guys had to forfeit something that could even have affected you guys financially. It's like something that started with somebody targeting you guys could also create like a domino effect in your life. Okay, because I know finances, you get behind on certain things, next you know that could be a domino effect when it comes to your bills, rent, next you know evictions, like it's a domino effect. Especially depending on how long somebody has had to be out of work because they are fully aware that they haven't been targeted. Okay, yeah. Blessed at the bottom of the deck. So you guys have a blessing coming in, okay? I feel like for some of y'all, the universe is personally gifting you guys something. And for some of y'all, it's a loyal connection. Like I said, some of you guys could be coming together with somebody that actually may deal with you guys starting something on your own. Or maybe this person has already started something on their own. Or maybe you've already started on your own, doing something for yourself, like entrepreneurship. Okay, and what you're getting for some of you guys is like a connection that is actually going to help you build. Something deals with your support system. You guys could have needed to do just that. I'm telling you, let go of unloyal connections here that was creating a lot of chaos and conflict around you guys. Or you had to remove yourself from the environment. Like you had to, this feels like you guys had to, I'm telling you, I was trying to say forfeit. Forfeit. Now this did come out in Capricorn's reading. So you guys could have a significant message in Capricorn's reading. Others you guys, it'll just be a confirmation. Okay, because somebody was not loyal. And it's something to be significant about referrals, because it's crazy, because it's like people that refer you to a certain environment, it's best to go off your own guidance, because what I've learned personally is like the situations that people refer me to actually end up being a situation that are just not for me. And what I'm learning too is as well, like, is to reflect on just that. The very person that is actually referring me to a certain environment, the connection that I have to them. Like, if it's somebody that's already in and out like that and they ain't really no loyal friend to me, like, them ain't the best people just because you need a job to just go and work with. Okay? Because I'm telling you, a lot of situations where I never thought of it like that turned out to be situations that actually did not work in my favor, for one. And honestly, only made matters a lot worse because, once again, you got to think about a referral. This is somebody who knew you and know the people that they're working around before you even get to the scene. And that is what I've experienced one time, is going into a certain environment and just feeling like everybody knew something about me before they knew who I was. And it felt like it altered how people really connected to me. So that's what I mean. It's like, just be mindful. I just feel like we don't have to repeat the past with this 8. You guys know already. Others, you guys may have a confirmation message and Capricorn's message. So let's see, collective. Yeah, I just feel like you guys are removing yourself from what I feel like is a very chaotic environment. That could be like your living situation. Like, somebody had to remove themselves from a certain home situation because, once again, everything around them became chaotic the minute that people start targeting somebody. Yeah, some of you guys can be very talented. And some of you guys, somebody is noticing that. That's why I said something significant about a particular message that you guys will receive. And it's somebody that actually may want to work with you, connect with you. Okay. Then we got an X try to mess up your love life. Could have been somebody that tried to make you out to be crazy. Others got to depend on where you work, something to deal with like the mental ward. I just feel like people made you out to be crazy. It's like somebody who would play a role in targeting you and then tell everybody you crazy and you tripping and they know you're being targeted. Like, no. Yeah, we got greed, but they regret how they treated you. So somebody who did something from a place of greed or getting themselves involved in something, I feel like they regret how they treated you guys in the situation. And it don't have to be that they were just being greedy. It's like somebody who was doing something in excess. Like, if they was just picking at you, or if they picked at you, they just kept picking at you and picking at you and picking at you. Like, now something could be sniffing about an ex that tried to mess up your love life. The horn beat as soon as I said that part. Yeah, we gotta blame it on the alcohol. So somebody could drink a lot as well. So somebody could have did something like while they were under the influence of alcohol that they now, for some of you guys, could actually regret. Others, you guys, be mindful. Don't leave your personal items unattended around somebody. So be mindful when you guys go out and you party and you're in a certain environment. Okay, not to leave your personal items unattended. But somebody may do just that. Remember how I just said somebody tried to make you out to be crazy, but they know they was targeting you? There's somebody who like, girl, you know you was drunk. You don't know where you put your purse. Like, no, you stole it. Like, stop it. So somebody can avoid here something happening to them. Just be mindful not to leave your personal items unattended, even if it's in the car. This is like somebody who may know that. Okay, I know where you leave something on. Oh, girl, here, sit your purse down. We're finna go hit the dance floor. Oh, it's cool. We got them to watch it. They'll watch it. No, don't even do it. You better go out there and shake a tail feather with your purse around your hip. I don't know what to tell you. Some of you guys, you've been got to not even go in a certain environment because it's the people that it's the people that it pulls you around. It's very conflicting and chaotic environments. So I say this: if you've been going out a lot and like stuff been kind of popping off at the places you've been going, pay attention to that. There's a sign. Okay, it could be just time for you guys to come up out of that type of energy. Okay, and it ain't saying don't party. But sometimes it's best to do things at home. Or you can invite a few friends over that you can actually trust. And some of y'all, you just being guided not to leave something around somebody, period, unattended, because this is somebody who, like I said, they will literally say that just that, like you was drunk. You don't know what happened, and you swear like I wasn't that messed up though. I know something in my gut is feeling like, and they like, no, you were drunk. You don't remember anything. Like somebody else may try to blame your level of intoxication on whatever it is that may happen. I just feel like it's meant for you guys to avoid something here. And I just feel like right now ain't the best time anyways, because with everybody being hip on it being tax season, and I don't know if people recognize it, but they can actually move in a way that let people know, okay. I seen a TikTok the other day that said just that how he talking about, I seen people outside, new cars, new clothes, and I just feel like some things people feel like are obvious. Look at this. Body changing, you know. So just be mindful. Because I just feel like this is just that lick season where it's just a lot of chaos and conflicting things going on around because it's just a time frame. Like I be wondering why sometimes it's not in the winter time, like around like November, December-ish, like when you know ain't nobody finna be outside for real for you to even be seen, and I feel like that'll actually change people's perspectives and what they even choose to do, okay, because it's too cold to be outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you got no choice but to sit still no matter what you got. You ain't got no choice but to sit still. And can't nobody see whatever changes you have made because you can't. Most people don't really move around. They working home in the winter time. But it's like it hits at that time right there coming into the spring. And then some days the weather be kind of iffy anyway. So once again, you out here and people paying attention. It just, to me, it kind of creates it just creates a door opener for that energy. But I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just be mindful it's the environment that some of you guys you need to move out of. Okay, with this home alone. Okay, somebody could be trying to catch somebody home alone. So that's what I'm saying. Like as soon as you leave a certain club, okay, and then you go home, and somebody intends for something to happen, they gonna do just that. Blame it on the alcohol. But some of y'all don't know what's going on with this ex that tried to mess up your love life and this betrayal here betrayal of or by a lover. Some of you guys, you ain't got to love yourself. Okay, and I feel like do what's best for you right now. Like, make very wise choices. Because it just feels like somebody's going to follow somebody home. Or somebody's trying to catch somebody home alone. And here we got the player man coming out in the reverse. I see pop up at school too though. So let me just see these cards. Pop up at school. Somebody definitely used somebody's personal information and they're not aware of it. So that's what I'm saying. Like somebody needs to be mindful that at this point, somebody definitely could be trying to cover their tracks so that you don't even know that they was involved in something. And for some of you guys, because it deals with the next level. Anywho, we got it's your choice, not theirs. Okay. And I feel like that's a spiritual reminder. Like something needs to deal with you guys staying in control of your choices. Not putting yourself in a position for your choice to be altered by anybody else around you. There's some of you guys, something really is significant about somebody you guys know that I feel like you're not aware of how gold digging somebody really is. How money materialistic somebody is. And it could be just that. If that's in reverse because it's not somebody you know. And I feel like it ain't in the reverse because it's somebody that you don't know. I feel like it's in reverse because it's somebody that you know, but it's someone that they know. It could also be why this player man is in the reverse because it's like it's somebody you may not know directly. You just may know somebody, but it's somebody that the person you know that they know. Okay. And it could be just that an ex try to mess up your love. Like this is giving the energy when you walked away or you separated yourself from somebody. They went back talking to somebody else. Okay, about what's going on with you. So now, let's see what sign this message will be for. Because honey, it's your choice, not theirs. So I feel like Spirit just wants you guys to be aware of the choices you guys are making at this time. Yeah, we got Virgo coming out. Yeah, it's like somebody's being removed from a certain environment here that's full of chaos. Okay, something to be very significant about this new moon in Pisces. So these are the messages for the week of the 7th through the 14th. Okay, so something to be very significant about something going on around this full moon in Pisces for you guys, Virgo. Yeah, I just feel like somebody needs to be mindful of something, because somebody here ain't right. It just seems like it's somebody else somebody knows. So I will say this: if this is somebody you guys don't know, they know you, and they only know you because somebody you know. This is like, I don't know, I'm hearing pillow talking, but everything ain't always got to be pillow talking in the sense of what we think. This could just be homeboys talking to each other. Something also deal with the player man, but something can deal with the player woman. Yeah, we got your commitment is being tested. Yeah. So some of you guys, your commitment is being tested. And I feel like it's because you're noticing certain things about certain environments or certain people around you. And I feel like your commitment that's being tested is your ability to take control of your own choices when it comes to you knowing things that are just not within your best interest, things that don't serve your highest good. Look, you're right. Follow your intuition. I don't know who or what you may have thought of at that moment when I was saying that, but you're right. Follow your intuition, because once again, some of y'all, this deals with the player man. And this somebody else's friend out. It's something that you deal with an ex of yours. Some of y'all, this could be something that's going on with your connection to someone else. So, and then those of you guys, like I said, be mindful, because, baby, with this chosen one here with the higher purpose, artist, teacher, light worker, star seed. Something is very significant. I'm actually going to leave this right here. Now, some of you have something that's as deep as somebody who's trying to get away with using somebody's personal information. This is somebody who's trying to take out or target a particular individual to get away with what they did. But some of y'all, for that energy, the reason why I was God to put it in upright, because somebody going to do something too fast. And that's when they're going to do just that whoop. Make somebody aware of something because somebody's acting too fast. And somebody's going to catch on to something. And I said, this could be your own home girl. Yeah, put your purse down. Come on. Let's go catch this song. Like, no. What did you rushing for? I need a second to even think if I want to leave my purse right here. Okay. And for some of y'all, just take a second to even think if you even want to go into a certain environment. Because once again, something is just significant about the timing. Okay. That your commitment is being tested. Now, others of you guys, if you have been receiving signs to relocate or move yourself out of a certain environment, whether it's an employer or whatever it is, I feel like when things start to go left, when people start targeting you or chaos starts to become very common for the environment itself, it's time to go. That is my sign as the chosen one. It's when things, it's usually when I come in, everything be great. I'll be lighting up the room, and next thing you know, somewhere out of nowhere, everything shifts. People start arguing a lot more. I worked in a nursing home one time, and out of nowhere, when it came down to like residents, family members in the room fighting, that's when I knew, like, okay, this is okay. It's one thing if I'm the one being targeted, but I just noticed when environments have a lot of stuff going on that deal with violence, that's usually my time to go. And when you start targeting me, it's just universe like, okay, now you really see it's time to go. So something can be significant about the 8th. I can say that something can be significant about the 6th through the 8th. Because these will post on the 6th. Okay. Now we do have the child card with the concern card coming out. So some of you guys did something can just be in the best interest of your children. Okay. But I also feel like you have a third party that's becoming concerned about a child of yours. And I don't know what they think they're going to do or what they're attempting to do, but with this, it's your choice, not theirs. It's like somebody's trying to call the shots in a situation for your child without your perspective being included in it. So something that some of y'all can, something that really deal with like child services or something. And some of y'all that are going out a lot, you be mindful because there's like a third party becoming concerned about like probably how much time you with your kids or spending with your kids or who you leaving your kids with. I'm not sure. It just feels like somebody's ex is trying to mess up their love life and shit. Your love life ain't always got to deal with you moving on to the next person. Sometimes your love life is just that the love connection that you have with your child. And some of y'all, somebody be trying to mess up your love life because they don't want to see nobody else around their child. So be mindful if something is that deep. But I feel like y'all definitely got a third party here that's concerned about somebody's child. Or somebody has raised some type of concern with a third party. So that's given definitely on the allegation energy. Yeah, somebody that's like a past lover. Yeah, this could be somebody you guys share a child with. But somebody could be married. Okay, but I'm telling you, they trying to send somebody's life in a different direction here. Because I'm telling you, somebody's trying to, yeah, that's the journey. Look at this, 10, change. The pathway somebody's going down, or they trying to send somebody's life down. And notice this, 25 break down to 7, 35 break down to 8. So 7, 8. Somebody's trying to send a battle somebody's way. Okay. So some of y'all, that's why you're being guided for the particular change to make is to just walk away from a certain environment. This could be as deep as somebody that's making it seem like you don't get out the house. So let's say like you a homebody, you and your kids used to being in the house, you don't really get out much. And this ex-lover here, okay, because you know you guys started off with that targeted energy. Somebody here is very intuitive. They can feel when something's not right about a certain environment. But this is somebody who would play reverse psychology. This is somebody who would put it to somebody else, like a report to a third party, like, oh, that person is going crazy. They over there keeping my kids hemmed up in the house, talking about somebody trying to hurt them, and like it's that. Because something deals with somebody who probably don't come out the house. Okay. Some of y'all, don't be crazy enough to be leaving your kids at home alone, though. Because for some of you guys, that is the situation. For some of y'all, there's a third party concerned about a child because the child is being left at home alone, or maybe what somebody made somebody else aware of, and just said that like, oh, I only said it because I was drunk. That ain't true. And it's like, no, somebody may actually know it's true, but somebody has proof of when somebody's leaving the home. I don't know how. Something to do with like door cameras or something. Those door apps. But we got the wealthy man coming out. Yeah, that's why it's in the reverse though. This battle somebody's trying to send to somebody's child though. Cause this is like somebody who don't want you to move on with somebody else, so they wouldn't like nobody else to be around their child, but then they trying to cause some type of battle, so child service can take somebody's child, but then they married, so the child have to come stay with them and their spouse, and that's a change. Somebody's trying to like, no, that's not cool. No, it's spiteful though. It's like somebody who don't want somebody else to move on to a lover, but meanwhile, if they took the child will be around them and they love her. Like, no, that's not cool. That is not cool. So definitely pay attention to you guys' intuition, Virgo. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, courtship coming out with this player man. Some of you guys who are in relationships, this could be something that deal with like double dating. Like I said, something don't gotta be your actual ex. Okay, it could just be ex viewers that may have made somebody aware of something they could deal with. Like it can mess up your love life, whether it's the connection you have to your children. This is a masculine to be somewhere telling other people like, yeah, my baby mama straight be leaving the kids at home by themselves. Don't realize he's talking to somebody to take advantage of that. Go to the baby mama house probably at some point. All these people used to kick it at some point in the same room. At some point they may have actually had a gathering. So somebody know where somebody stays. And here's somebody to share with somebody that they was just that not aware, okay, of somebody's true intentions of being a gold digger, how materialistic somebody is. Catch that person doing just that, home alone, or keeping somebody, or leaving their kids at home alone. And it's for somebody that is a little deeper than that. They actually try to go to the very place that somebody hangs out or somebody's partying at. Follow them home. and could be trying to catch somebody going in the house alone. But like I said, somebody just, it's like they made somebody aware of something that wasn't in the best interest for somebody. Other guys, it's somebody who just don't want somebody to move on to anybody else. It's like somebody don't want somebody to be able to have their kids around somebody else. But I'm telling you, if somebody was to take custody, which is why I feel like none of that's going, I don't feel like that's why it's going to work in somebody's favor. Okay, if somebody's doing just that, using you not having some type of stability, or and say you wasn't working because you had to forfeit a job because you knew something was off about you being targeted. It's something about the community let you know with your level of awareness it was time to go. Whoever here try to take somebody's child so they can, because they think it's okay for them to have a child around them and they love them, but they know daggone well behind the scenes they've been fighting and ruining somebody's love life and creating battles around somebody's love life so somebody can't be around somebody else with their children. That's the energy that's going to lose their job. Because now it just seems like somebody planning on somebody not being able to work or provide. Now they going to be able to, they not in a position either. Like something's definitely going to end up mirroring. Confirmation is at the bottom of the deck. Because this is the very person that was targeting somebody. I'm telling you, their intention was to try to backdoor somebody on somebody's child. Thief. It was in the reverse though. And some of y'all, like I said, you be mindful. Because it just feels like somebody shared something with somebody about somebody. I'm telling you, something's going on in the home. Others guys are still officials. But I'm telling you. Yeah, it could have been somebody's own damn mama. They could share something with their mama. Yeah, baby mama be over there leaving the kids at home by themselves. Okay, but you the baby daddy. Well, why didn't you go get the kids? Because she partying in a chance that her might meet another man. Like, something here, I'm going to say this, Virgos. Somebody's intentions behind what they doing is not right. I'm not justifying no mother leaving no kids at home because, baby, ain't no club that damn important. But this is a baby daddy who will tell on the person instead of just going to babysit the kids so the mother can get out at night. Why? Because the baby daddy don't want this person to move towards another lover. They don't want this person to ever have a chance of finding another lover. So this is just some man that don't want some other man around his kids. That's selfish. Like I said, I'm not justifying nobody leaving no kids at home by themselves. But 9 times out of 10, this masculine in this situation, this player man, they not doing nothing. They probably somewhere laid up with somebody else. Okay, go get your kids. If you so concerned about your kids being at home alone, because what somebody don't realize, it's deeper than that. Somebody also talking about this situation to somebody that they don't realize to break in and probably take kids. It's somebody in somebody's area that just ain't right. Things ain't always got to be with people you know. Something can deal with somebody completely unaware of just that. You ain't never sit down and check the list for just that. How many pedophilias or pedophiles is in your neighborhood? And some people do. They do change their life. But some people don't. It was just a little 7-year-old girl. Man walked her to the bus stop. She never made it to school. Like, come on now. It's still some people that's real life sick. Should be somewhere in the mental ward. That's probably why we seen the card. And somebody over here making somebody out to be something else. But it's their intention that's not right. When the whole time in the neighborhood, somebody could be noticed, somebody else can be noticed, and somebody's leaving kids at home. It's something to do with somebody who blaming stuff on alcohol. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not. Or they can be doing just that. Well, I couldn't make it over there to get the kids because I was drinking. I don't know. I just know somebody's intentions not right. Their intentions to not have their kids is not right. They just don't want to see their baby mama ever meet the chance, or ever make the chance, or ever have the chance of running into somebody else that may actually love them. This ain't somebody who genuinely concerned about their kids. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing: they'll be telling somebody else about their kids. She leave the kids at home by themselves. And if it is a situation where, oh yeah, they over there in the house, they don't even come outside. Meanwhile, somebody's laid up. They living their life though. Trying to cause chaos in somebody else's, but they living their life. Not even helping with the kids like they should. Say somebody who hitting somebody up, hey, do you need to get out the house today? Do you got places you need to go? I can come and take you. This ain't that. It's somebody who's just gonna make up some shit from a distance. The whole time they somewhere laid up with somebody else though. And the others, you guys know, there's somebody who's gonna be quick to tell, oh, they leaving the kids at home by themselves. Meanwhile, if they really care, they'd go get their own kids. Because once again, somebody got their kids in an environment around some pedophilia that something just deals with something. It's okay because the right person gonna click on this message and they gonna hear what they need to hear to avoid just that somebody breaking in their house at home. But especially if they leaving their kids at home alone, somebody finna stop that today. It's just their choice. Not the person who's in somebody's vicinity that has noticed something about somebody's lack of support system when it comes to a family dynamic. Because that's what that is. Mother want to go out, that's fine. I'm not against people going out. I am against people leaving kids at home by themselves. But somebody's child could be 13. Like we know our parents leaving us at home like 9, 10, 11. But it's not the same no more. It's a lot more things going on in the world that you just really can't even be doing this. Unless you probably got somebody in their 20s or 15. But even then, you'd be surprised. There's people not teaching their kids survival tactics, so somebody break in, kids are just going to mess around and do something that kids think that they're supposed to do. Are you sitting down teaching your kids like, no, you dial 911, you get everybody in the house and you tell them go hide them to bed? Like, I don't think a lot of people are going through that process with their kids. But it's a masculine here. Like I said, he making sure he over there with his, he chilling. And as much as he knows somebody may want to go out, he won't even go and get the kids. And this could be somebody who had to forfeit a job because once again, something deals with it. I'm not going to sit in this too long. I'm like, oh, young and still stressing his baby daddy who don't want his baby mama to move on. I cannot. It look like it's just that it's held somebody's life up long enough. We got stillness, look, held somebody's life up long enough. Courage and then patience. So I just feel like somebody be patient. Because I don't necessarily think this is all about just partying, but this is, like I said, the part that gets me is the part that somebody would complain about what their baby mama doing instead of stepping up. And they're only willing to do it that way because their intentions is just that the day that they step up and play their role may just be the day that opens the door for the mother to actually meet somebody that love them right. And this is somebody who don't want another man around their kids. Yep, look at that. Let him go. I'm telling you, it was in reverse. But I'm putting up right. Some of y'all, it's just time to let something go, baby. I don't know if you go out, leave the kids at home. Like I said, something to do with 15, 13, and the ages that somebody think it's okay, but it's the fact that just it's so much going on in the world. Okay? And I just wouldn't at this time be leaving my kids at home alone. As if you notice that little boy in that movie, just at Home Alone, he was too young to be at home by himself, but if you notice, look at how much stuff he did, though. Look at how much stuff he did, and honestly, let's look at our kids and say, do our kids know that? No. And he wasn't even supposed to be at home alone. You see what I'm saying? So look at that wisdom. I'm telling you, somebody got somebody in their neighborhood that's an intruder. Somebody got better intentions here. And I feel like something is definitely bringing mother joy. And some of y'all just feels like just that. It's an energy that's about to be removed. Because they only trying to do something out of bitterness. Somebody just do not want somebody to be joyful. And it's something that's significant about somebody who done had kids by somebody. But I feel like with his hands like that in the praying position, it's like that patience card is what it's giving me. Like somebody just needs to hold on. Let go of something that they doing currently. Okay, well this an environment, a job, whatever the case may be. Because that could be that targeted energy. Okay, everybody ain't out to just kill somebody. But some people really be out to target you, and so you don't be able to move on. They'll target your image, target your character. And right now, it's like somebody snitching on somebody, telling somebody else that somebody be at home a lot, are stuck in the house, or got kids stuck in the house. They don't come outside, and then those you got something that's completely opposite. Somebody's telling that somebody's actually leaving their kids at home alone to go out to work for some of y'all, to go out to the club. It don't matter. It's a trick. I'm telling you, somebody's on the trick, and somebody's intentions is not right. They just don't want nobody to run into somebody that's gonna actually love them. Yeah, perseverance. I'm telling you. I feel like with this perseverance and her taking off the cape with all these shots, somebody done took enough. Somebody's ancestors is guiding somebody to let go. Let go. I'm sorry. Even if this is a baby daddy that you feel like, oh, I'm only dealing with this, or I'll let them come in. Because it's like somebody, even then, it's like they a part-time parent. They're not even full-time. They're not really stepping up to support somebody completely. But that can be the very thing is why somebody hasn't opened the door fully for a new connection to come in and play that role. Because I'm telling you, somebody here know what they're doing. They're tricking somebody out of love. And they doing it on purpose. So there's somebody who they'll show up sometimes when you need them. Okay, when they know as a father, if you need to go to work, this person should be getting the kids. It's a way you can align schedules to where, no, I'm in the day, okay, you work night, it's no reason. Okay? But there's somebody who will selfishly go work the same shift, or even if it is opposite. There's somebody who, like I said, this person gonna choose to go be the player. And that's how they tricking somebody. And then they come back to this connection, act like as if they want to help, and then they go back out, and this person really only coming in to get information because it just feels like that. Somebody get the drinking, they probably get the drinking, chilling with a person, and this person doing just that. They go just there, probably have a sexual connection with the person, or just start being more expressive to the person. Whole time, this person going back to somebody else, telling everything somebody tells them, because somebody's also confiding in that very energy. So this is like, yeah, I had to leave the kids at home the other night because I had to go to work and I couldn't call in. I would have lost my job. This is a certain person that I sit there and act like they got, oh, dang, that's crazy. But then over here, they're going to be telling somebody else, yeah, she straight left the kids in the house by themselves. And that's why somebody's being got to let something go. But somebody's not really helping somebody at all. They're not assisting. They're not helping. They're actually hurting. They're making what it feels like is a hard situation worse. When somebody got somebody that could actually step up to the plate and actually come in, but this is somebody who they know what they're doing. This is their intention. Yeah, we got jail. We got arrested, jail time. Yeah, somebody could be trying to go behind somebody's back, get them locked up. Yeah, we need to talk. Yeah, somebody needs to let go of something here. I'm telling you, the only reason somebody reaching out for somebody is possibly for information at this point. I just said that. Only time somebody want to come together is to hear what's been going on so they can go back and alter what's going on, and somebody who actually has probably power in the situation. As if it ain't the officials to be somewhere reporting somebody like they're an unfit parent. Then it's somebody who, like I said, this is deep, Virgo. Somebody really messed up. They not cool at all. I told you. Meanwhile, they gonna go and be with the other woman. It's somebody who will come and trick you like they got love for you, and then I'm telling you. And they go be with the other woman now. I'm over it, because somebody's commenting this is the other woman for some of y'all, whoever this player man is. Oh, they done ran into a connection that they don't realize, baby, is Yeah, they done ran into a connection they don't realize had somebody else. Somebody else had a love on the side. If somebody didn't just entertain somebody that they never should have entertained, because they know somebody behind them a little different. Especially if somebody out here tracking somebody. Okay. But then somebody did something to do with police. Hold on. I had to clear my throat. Okay. Let me clear my throat. Yeah, with that bird kind of chirping like this is, something could be going on behind the scene though, where somebody could be being tracked. Well, this a trickster. I'm telling you, somebody's co-parenting dynamics. Somebody's a whole trickster. They tricking somebody out of love, the opportunity of real love for some of y'all within the next 72 hours. That's gonna change. It's whatever somebody got going on behind the scene, or whoever they didn't attach themselves to, and whatever they had going on. I don't know. But somebody's definitely a trickster. Something definitely deals with the Virgo. It could be going down for something that they was doing with a child's parent. So this could be something that's deep as just that. Somebody who's running back from one child parent to the other child parent, and somebody who's going telling one child parent to. This is why men don't be able to get their baby mamas to be able to live up under one roof. Because I definitely feel like it's possible. I definitely, especially when you know it's about them kids and they ain't got to deal with nobody in the house having sex. It's possible. But this is why some of these men can't even get their baby mamas to even be on good terms. This is why somebody's baby mama still somewhere, sitting somewhere right now, wanting to fight somebody's baby mama. Because the stuff men be doing here, manipulative and trying to stop somebody from moving on to happiness. But I'm saying it's definitely a Virgo being watched. They every move being tracked. I don't know what somebody got themselves into. And this is exactly why the dynamics of baby mamas be what they is. Because this now feels like the other woman is actually somebody's baby mama. That's what they do. They go from baby mama talking about the next person, then they go back to the other baby mama, making the other baby mama out to be the bad person. This is messy. But at this point, this is somebody who's particularly trying to stop the person who actually has the potential to meet somebody that match their vibration. And I'm talking about they know damn well this baby daddy wouldn't even be needed. And somebody definitely different. They are genuinely loving connection. They're not no trickster. For some reason, this energy got scammer energy on it. Like somebody into scamming things. They don't do things the right way. Nothing they ever had and nothing they ever gets is ever obtained from a genuine place. It's always dealing with getting over on somebody or tricking somebody. They got something coming, I'm telling you. And whatever Virgo been involved with this, they being watched. Yeah, look at this ghost. I'm telling you, somebody needs to ghost the situation. Or may even have just that, somebody a little salty. Or whatever, because somebody only taking everything somebody tell them anyways. Back to another baby mama. And at this point, it could be stirring up anything. They could be who's targeting somebody, because somebody making somebody out to seem like a really bad parent, and they not. Somebody just don't want somebody to move on because they know somebody's a genuine loving connection, and this person is a trickster. They could be somebody who don't even talk to somebody no more. As soon as they got cut off and somebody stopped talking to them, because somebody probably caught on to this. Somebody just mad, feeling salty because they got ghosted, and they just feel like another way somebody's trying to take it is child services. It's okay, it don't matter. Something going on with this trickster baby in the next 72 hours anyways. All somebody need to do here is sit still, because 9 times out of 10 somebody was being targeted by this very energy. Because they're a trickster. They'll tell you one thing and be tricking you like that's a trickster. Manipulate your mind, trick everybody around them. Probably was targeting somebody. And for some of y'all, these nuts in this basket, and just that, as soon as somebody speak up about something, they go, that person is nuts. Now it's a trickster. That's what tricksters do. They have a habit of manipulating everybody. And at the end of the day, only end up tricking their self. Somebody here so focused on trying to stop somebody else from running to genuine love that they didn't even see something else behind them. But I'm trying to tell you, look at this trickster, big trickster. It's probably a big bully any damn way. But look, police, corner pocket. I don't know what could deal with pool, but a ball. Somebody's game finna be over. And you know, if you hit that a ball in the corner pocket, baby, before any other ball is gone first, that ends the game. A ball, corner pocket. That's what that nut look like, the big nut. In the corner. But somebody didn't realize they being trailed. Damn trickster. Possibly just said about somebody else who made a legal deal that they trusted. Ain't nobody got time for people like this. This Virgo. Yeah, because something's been going on for the past few months. And I'm telling you, what somebody been spreading around about somebody. Been lying. And look at that, y'all can have a message in Aries reading, Libra reading. But you didn't have no signs that come out, so for some of y'all, it ain't nobody else's reading, it's just this reading. Somebody, I'm telling you, this is exactly why men can't get their baby mamas to get along. Because they be too messy, and it's like they know they be knowing the potential of women. And the sad part, most of the time, while one baby mama somewhere believing that the other baby mama is a bad baby mama, they don't realize the man has said something about them too, the very connection. So now, everybody just thinking messed up about the opposite person, but that's how tricksters work. Because they play a role in basically not any of their baby mamas being able to move on with somebody that's going to genuinely make them happy. Most of the people, baby mamas end up settling for whoever's going to deal with them. It's hard to find you a genuine connection that actually accepts you and your kids. You end up settling with somebody that you know they good for you, but you know this ain't no long-term thing here. That's what somebody baby daddy want, so they can keep manipulating their way into people. No, man. Energy just made me upset. So this one was probably just that, somebody who can't be around their baby daddy long, because we probably don't do nothing but make somebody upset, because that's just upsetting. But I call it like I see it. That's so obvious to notice, baby. I'll tell you one thing though, some people can't manipulate everybody. And that feels like the person that somebody's willing to target the most. Because whatever manipulative tactic somebody's been getting off on everybody else, they ran into the right one. And it's when they start playing with that person's life. Is this somebody who should have stayed messing with who they was messing with? Somebody definitely, I'm telling you, somebody don't even realize somebody's the reason why connections done walked away from somebody. Because this is a manipulative person. They're going to talk really bad about you to everybody else. And you wonder why your own friends don't even fuck with you. That's a trickster. They trick everybody because they don't want you to have nobody that'll support you, that can ever step up in your life and play a role that'll make you realize that they are not doing nothing for you. There's somebody who with all these little bitty pieces of salt, they'll come in and breadcrumb you. And because you ain't got nobody else, you really feel like they doing something for you. They are not. But 9 times out of 10, this person go trick the people that you once had into not fucking with you. Just so you can feel like the little bit of breadcrumbs they come and sprinkle every 2-3 weeks matter. And it don't. There's a minute somebody run into a genuine loving connection, baby. This connection is out of there. I'm telling you. Out of there. You get them on the weekend because that's all you can do. There's somebody here to giving somebody way too much leeway in their life, and I'm trying to tell you, somebody here is not who they act like they are or who they think they are. They not. They're breadcrumbing, and they trying to stop their baby mom from moving forward. But I'm gonna tell you one more time. It's your choice. It ain't theirs. Cause somebody's baby daddy been controlling something around them for a while. So this could be with their mama in the reverse. This could be why somebody's own mama don't fuck with them. Cause there's somebody that be somewhere two-way your mama on the phone as if that's their people's and telling your mama something messed up about you. Now your mama acting standoffish about you. Now your mama don't want to get the kids because he got your mama thinking that you, what? That's what tricksters do.